Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lupita, and if you didn't know this about me, I love to bake. I am a baker at heart. I've been baking since I was little, and this is the first time I'm gonna be baking something good in a very long time. I already made them. We're gonna be making these sugar cookies today. They are so yummy. They look so good. If you watched my sleepover video, you saw that we tried to make sugar cookies. This is actually that same recipe. So the difference is quite startling. I don't know what went wrong last time, but I fixed it, I guess. And we're gonna be making these delicious sugar cookies. I'm gonna put the link for this recipe that I have. I'm gonna put it down in the description. I also have it pinned on my Pinterest. Not only are we making these sugar cookies, we're also making M&M sugar cookies, where I'm literally just throwing M&Ms in these cookies. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a proper intro right now because I'm about to throw you into some kind of harsh lighting. The sun is peering through earlier in the day, and I'm so sorry for that. Enjoy us making sugar cookies, and I will see you guys in just a few seconds. I'm gonna give a little disclaimer right now. I'm gonna be making cookies, but I'm not gonna do the intro right now just because the sun's still shining in, kind of like at an awkward way. I really need to get the butter beat, so I'm gonna do that first real quick, just because I really need to do that. I just want to do it real quick before it gets too late, and because I don't want it to be loud, because it is going to be loud, but I don't want it to be loud later. So that's why I'm doing this right now. So bear with me for a moment. Oh, not this whole thing. We need 1.5 sticks. I was about to put the entire 2 sticks. And then we need 1.25 cups of sugar. So that's 1 cup. And then it says beat until creamy. Spilled quite a bit, just a little bit. It's okay, I'm gonna clean it up later, I promise. But I need to scrape these down because it's just stuck in here. And then we add the egg yolk, and vanilla. We start with 1 whole egg, then we do 1 egg yolk. We need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I don't have teaspoons, I have a tablespoon, and 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, so basically 1 tablespoon. I think that's right. And now we'll go ahead and mix this up. Make sure to scrape down the sides. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side for a second. I'm gonna wipe this down again because I made a little bit of a mess, but that's fine. That just accounts for the extra sugar that I threw in there in the beginning. Okay, so now we're gonna whisk together 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Thank God for my mother-in-law because she has teaspoons, I don't. So we need 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt as well. Hopefully that's good. And then we whisk the ingredients together, and now we're gonna go back to our butter mixture. And hopefully this bowl is big enough. I should have done the other way. It's fine, it'll be fine. Okay, now we just mix on low until combined. And I'm gonna do it in sections because I don't wanna make a giant mess more than I've already made a mess. I was right, this bowl's a little too small, so I'm gonna add it to this one. But it's the last incorporation, so I think it'll be okay. Guys, I might have to eat all of this. Do you see all the leftovers in here? I might have to eat that all. That looks delicious, absolutely yummy. Okay, now we're done with the mixer. I think the dough's like too thick for it now, so we're gonna stop using that. And I think I'm just gonna go in with my hands. Yes, I'm washing my hands. Okay, so I'm gonna start actually with the spatula, and we'll just see where the day takes us. I'm making such a mess. I'm so sorry to my in-laws, but I promise I'm gonna clean it up tonight. It's easier to be quiet when I'm cleaning up rather than actually cooking something. Okay, yep, that's thick. Yep, we're gonna go in with our hands now. It said that the dough would be pretty firm. This is not firm at all. This is very sticky and very soft, but I'm gonna try it anyways. It's probably because I'm like directly in the sun, huh? I'm gonna try it anyways. We'll see what happens. And this recipe also says to roll it in some sugar, so I'm gonna do that right here. Ooh, that looks so yum. I'm also thinking that I might put some of these in the freezer just to try to firm it up a little bit. Maybe just this whole bowl, I'll stick it in there. So I'm gonna do the first batch of cookies, plain balls, the way that the recipe says, and then we'll try something different with the next one if it doesn't come out good. That one's gonna be really big actually. I should start making them a little bit smaller. I have to clean up a little bit, but I'm gonna throw these in the oven. I think I'm gonna throw this in the fridge just for a little bit. Okay, cleansy upsies times.
Okay, so the timer just went off. I'm gonna leave it in for another minute just to be sure because I'm really nervous, but they look really good compared to last time. If you guys saw my last video, you know how the cookies turned out. They look really good. I'm so excited. Maybe it was that it was like too cold, or maybe the butter wasn't melted enough before. I don't know exactly, but I think I did it right this time. I'm trying not to jinx it, but I left it in for another minute, and I'm scared to take it out because what if it's not ready? But like, what if it is? They look so good. Oh, they smell yummy.
Oh, that's gonna burn. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. It's not golden brown around the edges. I don't know if you can tell. It's not golden brown around the edges, but the recipe does say that it's not supposed to be. I'm just gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone for a little bit.
Okay guys, hi. It is quite a bit later, maybe like half an hour at most later. I switched out the laundry. The sun is down. Big lights are on. We're back. I still have my dough here. I did put it in the fridge for a bit and it is still a little bit chilly. We'll see how that affects it. But in the meantime, these look so good. They look so yummy. Don't mind the dog. The door's wide open because it is hot in here. I'm still sweating. But these look absolutely delicious. These look 10 times better than the last ones we did. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these away and get started on the next one. I'm gonna be using this pretty plate that we won at the church fair. Oh, they look so gorgeous. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up right now. I don't think you can see it right now. Oh, but they are just, oh, they're so gorgeous. Oh, I can't wait. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave them on here for now, just so they stay firm and they don't like bend on top of each other. Okay, we're gonna let these cool just a little bit more and then we'll get started on the next batch. I don't know if I should, but I was thinking about adding M&Ms because I have them. My mom gave them to me and I was like, how else am I gonna eat these? I don't like these at all. So I'm just gonna put them in the second batch and see if somebody will eat them. No, I don't know anybody that's allergic to peanut butter. Like deathly allergic. No, that's fine. I'm just gonna throw in a few M&Ms per cookie, maybe 3. Also, I really hope that there's like nothing wrong with that dog. I don't know whose dog that is. It's not ours. Oh, they stopped barking now that I said that. You think it heard me? And if nobody likes these, I don't like peanut M&Ms again, but if nobody else likes these, then I know my mom and my dad will eat them. If nobody likes anything that I make, if I don't like what I make, I know I can count on my mom and dad to eat it. So shout out to mom and dad because they eat all of my failed baking creations, every one of my failed baking and cooking creations. And I put quotations because I think it's a fail, but then they taste it and they're like, you're crazy, this is good. So whatever. I'm definitely not gonna have more M&M cookies than regular sugar cookies just because again, I don't like M&Ms. I think you get it. I think you guys know I don't like M&M, peanut M&Ms. Oh, also I'm putting 3 M&Ms per cookie. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's too much, but again, I'm not gonna be eating it, so that's not my problem. I'll take the constructive criticism. Will I ever do it again with M&Ms? Probably not, but who knows? Maybe they turn out really good and I keep getting requests. Maybe I'll start my home bakery. Maybe I should tell you guys a little bit about that. I have been baking since I was very young. I've been baking since I was in elementary when Cake Boss was a very big thing. And I wanted to be Cake Boss. I wanted to go work at Carla's Bakery and then also Sprinkled. I don't know, that one cupcake show where it was basically Cake Boss, but it was cupcakes instead. It was like the 2 sisters. I watched all the baking shows. I wanted to be a baker. When I grew up, I wanted my own home bakery. and I made a lot of cakes, I made a lot of cookies, I made a lot of cupcakes, of just a bunch of different things. And I would make it for school, I would make it for myself at home, my family, and I would get requests every time that I did something. I would get requests to do it again. I'm running out of cookie dough. I'm running out of cookie dough, so I'm gonna make smaller ones because I don't want a bunch of M&M ones. But anyways, I have wanted to be a baker forever, and right now I'm following the dreams of like being an artist, like a painter, but my dreams of being a baker have not gone away. They are still very much in my heart, and I love baking. I haven't baked. Truthfully, I have not baked since I moved in here, and that's not anybody's fault but mine, because my husband wants me to bake things, but I just get nervous, and I never got the courage to start doing things until like now. Okay, so the M&Ms are done. We're gonna put these in the oven. Okay, I kind of want to do a taste test on these cookies because they look really good and I really want to try it. I'm being very, very patient, but now that the M&M ones are in, I really want these, and they're very cool. They're cool to the touch. This one looks very different from the other ones. This one's more cracked, more crystallized versus the other ones. I'll take a picture. I'll put it up closer so you guys can see it, but I think I'm gonna try one real quick. If you watch my sleepover video, then you know that the cookies we made did not come out like this. They just stayed like balls. So again, I don't really know what I did differently this time. Maybe because it's hotter in here and the butter in the cookies are like melting faster. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, but I'm really excited. I really want to try one. This one looks like the best one, so I want to try that one. But I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one, and it's like it's not golden brown, because that's what the recipe said. It said it's not supposed to be golden brown. Maybe it could also be the sugar on top of it, that we rolled it in sugar, because I don't think we did that at the sleepover. I don't think we rolled it in sugar. So I'm gonna try this real quick. I'm gonna do it really quick. Oh, I wish you could have heard that. That was so good. Taste test, ready? Oh, breaking. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love it. I need 1,000,000 of these. I have to put these on my pretty plate. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me show you the ugly ones. They're not ugly. But as you can see, this one and this one a little bit, but mostly these two, mostly this one. It's very, I don't know if it had extra sugar. I don't know what happened with these, but it's much flatter, much harder compared. I don't know, but I think either way it's gonna be good. It's gonna taste like a delicious sugar cookie. Why did I stop baking? That is so yummy. Oh, I love myself. That looks so beautiful. Oh, I have to take pictures of this. Oh, these are so beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. My sister's gonna be so jealous. I'm gonna send her pictures right now. I feel like my storage is about to run out. I have 59 minutes left. I feel like I need to hurry. I feel like that's plenty of time, but I feel like I need to hurry. I have this much cookie dough left. This is enough for maybe 4 cookies, I wanna say, maybe 5 if I wanna make little ones. I was telling a story earlier, wasn't I? So anyways, I've been baking since I was very little. I love baking. It is one of my greatest passions in life. I've always wanted to own my own bakery. Yeah, I think I said everything. I think that's it. Oh, cookies. I think I'm gonna leave this in for another minute or two because they don't look like the other ones, and I think that's because I added M&Ms. Guys, I'm so grateful for my life. I love life so much. This has been such a blessing. Lately, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. These cookies are the highlight of like my life, really. No, I'm lying. I also got a sale yesterday. That was really exciting. I need my husband to try it. I don't know if he's gonna want to try it right now though. It's already 8 o'clock. It's almost Mimi's time. I also really hope that I didn't mess up my computer, because I have a really bad habit of doing things and then getting my computer dirty with said things. And when I was mixing the butter and the sugar, it sprayed everywhere. So I cleaned all that up. I don't know if it got like in the crevices of my laptop. Hopefully not. God, please, no. But if it did, that's entirely my fault. I get it, it's fine. Okay, that looks a little bit better. They're more cracked. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'm trying not to drop them. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool for a second. Okay, so now we have the M&M ones cooling down right here. Adding chunks into these are gonna be like trial and error, like I'm learning. It's fine. Somebody's gonna eat these. I'm not gonna eat them. So I'm gonna let those cool on the side and I'm gonna do the last of the cookies. It also doesn't help that I've been wearing sweats this whole time. Maybe that's also why I've been sweating and I didn't put my hair up. Okay, now it's time to clean up again. Alright you guys, it is now 8:30. We have officially finished baking. We've been at this for 2 hours. I'm still very sweaty. It is still very hot in here. I hope that the air gets turned on soon. But if not, that's okay. I still have a mountain of dishes to do. But again, that's okay. The sacrifices we make for a sweet treat. Oh, I don't know if I showed. These are the end results of the M&M cookies. I think that they look really good. They look really cute. So whoever wants them, yummy, here you go. But I'm so happy with the way our sugar cookies came out. I'm so excited. I can't wait to make these again. I'm making these again. When? I don't know when. Okay, I'm very sweaty. If you can't tell, I'm very sweaty. Don't look at my baby hairs. Those are very wet. Don't look at my forehead. Okay. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope that you guys enjoy. I hope that you guys try this recipe out one day because this is really good. And if you guys ever have that problem that I had, I wasn't the only one, because even the comments on that recipe, some people had that same problem. I don't know what it was. I don't know what I fixed. I don't know if I'm gonna make it like this again next time. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna try this cookie that came out super cracked. Oh, let me show you close up. So this is what the cookie's supposed to look like normally. Super good, super yummy, right? This is what this one came out. I don't know what happened to this one. I really don't. But I'm gonna try this one. I already tried this. These are delicious. They're so yummy, but I'm gonna try this one. You know what? It's almost exactly the same. No, it's really good. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. Have a good night and I will see you next time. Bye.